Hello and welcome to Crooked House Gaming. Today we'll be focusing on the History Challenge. The History Challenge is a legacy-style challenge in The Sims that takes your Sims on a journey through history, starting with the Stone Age. There are a lot of rules to this challenge and I'll put links to them in the description box below. If this sounds like something you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, welcome. And be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any episodes of this History Challenge. So let's make some Sims history. It is a few days after baby Lise grew up to be a child. Her mother taught her first lesson on how to be a chieftess yesterday, which had to do with hygiene of the land. But she really thinks being a chieftess is about painting because that's what she saw her mother doing, and her mother was trying to sell paintings yesterday. So she's working on her art skill because her mother said this is how you make money for the family. And she wants to do the right thing. She's all excited about doing art. Fifth has been taking on more responsibilities. He has been taking care of the twins while his mother has been recovering from an illness. Ilsa is resting from that illness, but she needs to get up and eat some food. She has to get back in the world and get back to doing her chieftain duties. Pranav picked up the slack and did some of the cooking and the chores that Ilsa should be doing, but he needs to go and work on his fishing if he's going to get a promotion and bring more money to the family. He doesn't have to go to work for 3 days, so he is going to come out here and work on his fishing skills. The twins grew up yesterday. They've been quite a handful since they were born, but Isla especially. Pranav was fed before he went to bed, so he's pretty good. He's a sunny baby, so it does look like he has a tiny little bit of a fun meter. Isla doesn't have as much fun meter as he does. Ilsa has made it to the kitchen. She's looking for some nutritious food to help her heal. Fifth has been working on his cooking skills. He seems to be a really good cook. All of the food he's been making is excellent, so he didn't inherit Ilsa's bad cooking that she had for the majority of her teen life and into her young adult. Baby Lise has reached creativity level 4. We do have to have her work on her social butterfly skill. Got a little tired doing her drawing, so she is going off to explore and see what she can discover. And she's looking at the wedding art. She doesn't know what that is. And she's found the mirror, practicing her speech, so when she becomes a chieftain, she'll be able to talk to people and tell people what they need to do. Ilsa wants to be the friend of the world, but she is going to work on making a mirror. It's about time that I make a mirror for baby Lise. She's going to have to work on practicing her speech skills. And all of the mirrors that mother made got destroyed when the volcano erupted. Made one mirror before. They aren't that hard. Maybe me crafting this mirror will get my flustered thoughts out of my head. Looks like Isla has woken up. She wasn't down for very long. She is hungry. Ilsa can't hear her back there, but Fifth sure can, so he is going to take care of the baby and feed the baby. Crying again? I just put you down to sleep. Babies take so much attention and care. I don't know if I really want to have a large family if it's gonna be like this. Well, I know that I'm learning skills for my future, but putting me off wanting to have kids, baby Isla. Ilsa is oblivious that her babies need her. She's so focused on making this mirror. Lise is almost to the next level of her social skill. She does have to be social level 5 and have a best friend forever to go to the next of her social butterfly aspiration. Baby Isla is so happy to be put on this activity mat. She is gonna try to play with these toys. She seems to have a lot more energy than her brother Pranav, who seems more laid back, but she is a wiggly baby. That could be why. Lise has reached social level 4. We're gonna let her stand here and continue to do this. Ilsa's staring at the baby. How did you get here on the floor, baby Isla? You must be really strong to have climbed out of that crib by yourself. Oh my goodness, my bladder's filling up. I gotta go see to my need. It looks like Ronenthal is here from the land of the dead. He's found the musical instrument. Lise sees a ghost. She's not familiar with this one. She didn't like that it was playing Pranav's instrument. Your music is horrible and you shouldn't be touching that. That's not yours. Well, it was just sitting here on the floor and this used to be my room and I really like music. So what's wrong with me touching this instrument? Well, it's not yours. You shouldn't touch it without the permission of the person who owns it. Unless you paid him to use it. I don't like the thought of having to pay someone to use a musical instrument. It's really not something I want to do. I think I'm gonna go move a bed around. I never even got the name of that ghost. I wonder who that ghost is and how I'm related to them. I should ask Mother. Ilsa's coming into the hut. She sees her daughter sitting on the bed. Mother, there was a ghost ghost in here and I don't even know who he was. He had strange hair and he picked up Pranav's instrument and he thought it would be good to make music, but I told him that you shouldn't touch other people's things. Was that the right thing to say, Mother? I'm trying to learn the lessons as a chieftess, but you've only told me about hygiene. I don't know what else I'm supposed to learn. Well, you have to learn when to throw rocks and when not to throw rocks. That's very important. How many lessons are there to be a chieftess, Mother? I want to learn them all. Mother, why don't you know how to play an instrument? We didn't have instruments when I was growing up. That's why I don't know how to play an instrument. Well, you could learn how to play an instrument now. Now we have one in the house. Are you going to show me how to cook anytime soon? I don't think you're quite old enough to learn how to cook. You'd probably drop the pots and pans. No, Mother, I think I could do it. I watched Fifth cooking. No, I think you should learn how to garden before you learn how to cook. That way you know where the food is coming from and how the sun makes the plants grow. Then you'll put more love into your cooking. Is love in my cooking important, Mother? How do you grow love? I never heard of a love plant. Pranav's come back from fishing. He's trying to take care of baby Isla. He saw her lying on the floor. You were left alone on the cold stone floor. Let me see to feeding you, baby Isla. I can't talk to you anymore, Lise. The baby's crying. It sounds really urgent. And Pranav is crying. He's shrieking for food. He is starving. Pranav wasn't able to do anything because he's handling baby Isla. He just put Isla down for a nap, but he sees that she's in a reeking green cloud. He's gonna go see to cleaning up her clothing. She's screaming and complaining that she's tired and she wants to be put back in the crib. Lise has finished her food. She does know the lessons of hygiene, so she's gonna wash her own plate. And she'll see to her own hygiene, washing her hands and brushing her teeth. Pranav is trying to change baby Isla on this fancy table. She's wiggling around in Pranav's hands, trying to get away. She's trying to get over to Ilsa. The family's been eating a lot of small meals. Ilsa's noticed people going into the eating hut much more frequently. I think it'd be a good idea for me to make a better meal than what we've been eating. I don't think the food that we're eating is letting us stay full. I think I'm going to experiment with some of the fish that we have. See if I can come up with a new recipe. Mother came up with that leaf-wrapped fish after talking to Aya. Maybe I can come up with a new recipe that doesn't exist that uses fish. Fifth is awake. He's going out to check on the gardening. There are plants that need to be harvested. He's harvesting the carrots and the onions. And he has enough gardening skill to evolve this grape plant. And he is suddenly so terrified. He notices that a lot of the plants are not looking good. And though he's afraid that the bats are going to come out of the forest and eat him, he's more concerned that there won't be enough food to eat. Ilsa has made a steamed fish dish. It looks really excellent. This turned out really, really good. And it's so tasty. And I don't even have to eat that much to feel full. Maybe this is the solution to us always running in the kitchen and eat. I could probably store the food that I didn't eat in the larder. It's really, really quiet. I should probably go take this time to paint. I want to have another painting event where I try to sell my paintings. I need to make better paintings because I think, even though I thought it was lava chasing people off, I think it was my bad paintings that was chasing people off. Mother, I'm so terrified of the dark. I used to be afraid of the water when I was your age. You'll grow out of it. Perhaps you're right, Mother. Of course I'm right. So that pep talk made him feel a little bit more confident in himself, and it is time for him to head off to work. He's heading off to work to make some money for the family. Sun is out, so he's not so overwhelmed with fear. Isla just refuses to sleep, even though she is utterly exhausted. She's been down for several hours, and she's just starting to doze off. These babies are having a hard time. Pranav has a diaper rash, and he is in a reeking green cloud. His diaper was changed, so he probably used his diaper while he was trying to sleep. Ilsa's feeling so inspired, thinking about her brother. Shrub. This haystack is the color of my brother Shrub's hair. I think this will get a lot of money. People see this. This looks like where the Neanderthals live. Perhaps I should go north and have a painting event up there, and then the Neanderthals will come by my paintings. They like cave paintings. They most certainly will be a good group of people to try to sell my paintings to. You're a very good painting. I'm so glad that Shrub inspired me to... Well, it looks like while he's at work, the thought of bats are terrifying him. Perhaps they had to clean out an area near a cave. He's gonna have to deal with it. Or being terrified could very well kill him if he were an adult. Luckily, he's a teen, and that won't kill him. Pranav is just getting up as his wife is going to bed. I'm not really liking the way our sleep patterns are now. Babies have become newborns. I want to sleep with my wife. Not that I want to try to have another baby. He just wants to sleep with Ilsa. He's gonna go see to the coop. He isn't sure if anybody has been seeing to the coop. I did say I was gonna bring llamas to this family when I was talking to Ilsa earlier when I was courting her, but taking care of these chickens is a lot lot more work than I thought. A llama is much bigger than a chicken. I can only imagine how much work that would be. Maybe after the twins grow up to be a child, I can think about speaking to the livestock seller and getting us a llama. Right now, I think that would be too much work for us. It looks like Stone Goddess's day is, that's the day that Ilsa has set aside for the family to go up to the Stone Goddess temple. That is part of the Middle Ages rules, is that we have to go to a place of worship once a week. I made a day called Stone Goddess Day for them to go do that, so I wouldn't forget. Pranav's coming back over to the coop. He's feeling really sick from all of the running back and forth. He sees that there's a chicken on the egg, and he wants to see if the egg is ready to hatch, so he shooed the chicken away, picking up the egg to look at it. Whoa, and it hatched. He's so excited. We now have a new chicken for the chicken coop. He's throwing some food around. He is going to feed the grubs over here and collect the grub meat. Pranav is doing a lot of work that Ilsa should be doing. He's not complaining about it though. He's just happy to have a place to call a home. He's going over to see to the gardening. He sees bugs all over the plants. Luckily, there was some bug repelling potion that Isle had made before she passed away, so he's spraying that on the plant. While Pranav is not her father, she does know that Pranav isn't her dad, but he is like a father figure to her, and she looks up to him. She is trying to emulate him by learning to play the violin like she saw him do. Ilsa has just gotten up from her nap, and Fifth has returned from work. He's gonna go check on his siblings because he knows his mother hasn't been taking good care of them. Oh, you don't smell too good, baby Pranav. And you, chicken, you gotta get out of here. This isn't a place for you. Go to your coop. Oh, I see you're home, Fifth. Did you even go to work today? Yes, mother, I did. I just came back and came to check on the babies. It's good that you're in here. I can't feed both of them. You're not smelling too good, baby Pranav. Let me see to changing your diaper. Mother hasn't been seeing you. Ilsa cannot believe how much that baby is stinking. She is getting hungry, but so is her child. She's gonna put baby Isla on the playmat while she goes see getting some food. Mother, can you feed baby Pranav? The baby should probably have breast milk. No, I have to go feed myself. I'm starving. What am I supposed to do, mother? I'm running out of milk for the bladder. Feels that his brother Pranav is being neglected. Baby Pranav just appears to be happy just to be held by somebody. Oh, baby Pranav, I think I have a little bit more milk in this bladder. I can see to feeding you. Lise is getting a little bit tired of playing this violin. She does have another tooth that is loose in her mouth, but she's trying not to touch it because last time she just yanked it out. It hurt her really bad. Hello, little fluffy bird. I think I've seen you before. So we named the hen chick Fluffy. I'm gonna name you Fluffy. Fluffy, you need to go to the coop with the other chickens. This is not your house. This is a people house, not a chicken house. It looks like there was not enough milk in that milk bladder that Fifth had. Baby Pranav is really hungry and angry. He didn't get enough food. Ilsa hears her baby crying. I should probably go see to which baby that is. They're forever crying, these babies. None of my other babies were this needy. I should probably feed you. I don't remember when the last time I fed you was. And Fifth hears the baby crying, but he is just tired of taking care of those babies, and they're not his baby. He's going to take care of his own needs. Baby Lise is cleaning up the dirty plate that was left in the other room by Ilsa. I learned how to clean up things. Mother's been leaving plates all around. Do you have to clean the outhouse too? I don't know if that's part of the things I gotta clean up. Most of the stuff I know how to clean is the stove and the counters in here. I don't know if you have to clean the outhouse. And there's no one around that we can ask, because Mother doesn't even know anything really about being a chieftess, I don't think. I'm gonna go check on the babies again. Oh, Mother, you're in here. Of course I'm in here. I'm taking care of the babies. Where else would I be? You make it sound like you're in here all the time. I've been in this room so many times and you haven't been anywhere around. Pranav's been so neglected he almost starved to death, Mother. That's not true. He's totally fine. I'm gonna work on tummy time with Pranav. You don't seem to even care about my brother. Baby Isla, you get some sleep, my little shining star. Baby Isla just got put down. She wants to be picked up again. Luckily, she's dozing off. Well, it's good that you're learning how to take care of your brother. You're gonna need those skills when you get older. Pranav learned how to roll over on his back. He unlocked the rollover on his back milestone because Fifth was working with him. Now, Pranav is sad. He wants to be held. Fifth is is just going to continue to work on tummy time with him. Pranav's been out by the water thinking about his life, and he just discovered he really loves to be outside. He has discovered the love of the great outdoors. But he does have to head home because he is starting to get hungry, and he does have the fish that he caught to bring back to the larder. What are you doing, Fifth? Well, I was taking care of our brother. We need to make sure his arms and legs get strong. I was doing something called tummy time with... Oh, wow. Look, he laughed. I can't believe I made him laugh. Is that important that we do this tummy time thing with him? Thank you for teaching me things, brother. I really respect you. I've learned so much from you. It looks like baby Lise has completed one of her social butterfly milestones. She now has to become friends with 3 other children, friends with 2 adults, achieve a social skill of level 10. Her observation is pretty accurate that Fifth has been teaching Lise more things about being a chieftess than her mother has. You know, she's right. I have been teaching her more things than mother has. That's pretty sad. I'm gonna be leaving soon, and how is she gonna learn the rest of her lessons when I'm gone? I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our cricket house. If you like what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow the Simbilis family on their journey through the Middle Ages. It really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.